ọma ebunye ya enu si ya jide nke o ji na-aga n'iru biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta wee kene na Eze-Ana Eze-Ana ị ga-adị Eze-Ana ugochitubelu nwoke ọma na oraifite ị ga-adị ọdịnala bụ eziokwu ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ ịma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa ụmụ Igbo chigharịa kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti n'ụtụtụ n'abalị ọ nọ na nkuzi Eze-Ana Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma nyeje eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma nyeje eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ga-adị ugochitubelu ga-adị ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị maka na eziokwu anwa chacha ndị ụka erighị anyị front and back ndị oche eri anyị front and back faji asị kala aka ghọrị ụmụ Igbo si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma bulu Baịbụl bịa akwụkwọ akụkọ wepekwa chọọchị fa okwu n'ụka bịakwa
ọtụtụ ọba na ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo anyị abịakwanụ n'oge awa nke eziokwu oge awa nke eziokwu bụ the hour of truth. Yes, we always here to tell you I'm nothing but the truth, all the truth you need to know about Igbo spirituality. And I remain the host Ogbuefi Eze-Ana na ugochitubelu na oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi dịkwazị ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkazị m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala evangelical mission. I'm onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala restoration evangelical mission. Bụrụkwazị onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me ọdịnala evangelist, I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke eziokwu, isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa more you should know about mariners part 2. More you should know about mariners part 2. Mana before agaba n'iru, ọkwa dị mkpa echefuna na aja anyị na-achụ kwa ọnwa nke ọnwa ka na-aga n'iru. Ị ka nwere ike isonye na aja aja bụ n'elu aja esigo na ebu n'imirikite ndị mmadụ elu. Anyị anaghị esho ihe ọrụ na social media. Yes, ma ọ bụ n'eziokwu TV no. Mana I can tell you n'ike dị na aja a na-achụ n'Igbo. Anyị malitere ịchụ aja ihe almost 3 years now, and esigo na aja bụ n'imirikite ndị mmadụ elu. Yes, ihe a bụ aja mbụ n'elu aja ịpụta ihe. Ichi isonye na aja ihe ị ga-eme wee forward ya token donation to the account number. Chat am na WhatsApp and one other details I need for you in order to book you. Onya bụ ihe kwesịrị ịma. Then nke ọzọ nchọ ka nkọwala gị bụ na aja bụ enwego lots of miracles. Maka na ike dị na aja na-achụ n'Igbo. Ị nwekwara ike isonye na aja n'ebe ọ bụla nọ na nsọtụ ụwa ka ụwa. N'isi ụtụtụ a ejego dị na temple chụọ aja gọọ ọfọ kwubi okwu n'isi ndị niile sonyela anyị. Yes. Then ụbọchị ikpeazụ ya achịkọta ya jee na mmiri jee chụọrọ ndị mmiri aja mesara aka. I can tell you na-esigo na aja rụọ ọtụtụ ọrụ ịtụrụ anya dị iche iche. Ụbọchị nchịkọta ya anyị jee chụọrọ ndị mmiri aja mesara aka ya gbagota na temple chụọ aja to entities of powers. Mezie saraka. Yes. jee ebe nchụaja gbuo ebule n'afa mmadụ dum. So ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ isonye n'aja, ihe ị ga-eme chat me on WhatsApp, forward their token donation, then chat me on WhatsApp. Ma ọ gwara nwere ajụjụ ọbụla ị nwere na nkụzi ya anụta na WhatsApp number 0805 7837672. I repeat, 0805 7837672. Now, I can see you na nkụzi anyị ji wee bịa. As you all know, I'm your host, Ogbuefi Eze-Ana, ugochitubelu, oraifite. If you pay attention to today's lecture, you will learn something that will help you for good. Today, I'm here to take you on a topic that says more you should know about mariners part 2. No Igbo, in Igbo language, meaning ihe niile ị kwesịrị ịma gbasara ndị mmiri. Yes, part 2, aba nke abụọ ya. Let me tell you what you don't know about the water people. Mariners are not evil spirits. Mariners are not evil. Mariners are not bad. The way the Ndanyare, the white people painted them. They painted them black because you don't understand whom they are. Mariners are immaculate. I remember those days we are in Catholic. They normally refer the Queen of 7 Stars. Ndị Catholic ya gwa gị a na-agụ ihe a na-akpọ litany, jee gụọ ya. Ọ bụrụ na iwe Catholic, go and read the litany. Ị ga-afụ ebe a na-etu Virgin Maria afa dị iche iche. Si na ọ bụ eze nwaanyị nke ogu nke orimiri. Yes. So, but I can tell you that that particular title and enye Virgin Maria by the Catholics actually belongs to Queen of Heaven. Yes, the primordial being. He is otherwise known as a queen, the primordial queen. And when they keep after the teacher, so no, the Catholics when they they call on their own perspective, they call her, giving her name as Virgin Mary. But in spirituality, we understand the primordial queen. Yes. Ordinary my of ma. Yes. So I want to go into detail because I want to decide to go into the nitty-gritty of that Eze-Ana. Because I got to make it out here. Manata, I talk I like go na here basaro the water elements in the middle. Yet. So what I can tell you, the primary color that represent them is white, the immaculate white. As you can see, I'm wearing white today. So I want to talk more about them. Yes. The water sprites are water elements, are very immaculate beings. They are for peace. They are for upliftment. They are for goodies. They are for elevation. They are for all goodies of life. That's what they represent. As you all know, water is life. So everything that connects water is life. Waterways at the church. Waterways can never be closed. Water has no enemy. Why you are facing challenges calling in the mirror because you don't understand how things work. But I want to explain some certain things for you today so that the bandage will fall. The truth of the matter is that the water elements represent the immaculate. That is why their favorite color is white. White is something that doesn't have any stain. The water people will always come to your rescue anytime you call upon them. But because you have been brainwashed and you always see them as evil spirits. No, it's not true. I will always tell you the truth. Because they painted your mind and you started calling the mermaids, the water sprites, you started regarding them as evil spirits, is because you don't understand how things work and the division of labor in the world of nature. Let me tell you, those of you that understudy some sciences, you already know that there is what we call 4 cardinal points. And those 4 cardinal points is actually the same in the world of the spiritual, in the world of the spirits. We have core cardinal points of forces of nature. We have the fire elements that comprises the sun, the moon, the stars, and what have you. Then coming down again, we have the water elements, nke gụnyere the mermaids, the water sprites, and what have you, etc. Coming down again, we have other elements, the third element, called the air element. Yes, air element, salamander. Yes, coming down again, the salamander and what have you, etc. And coming down again, we have another element called the earth element, Mother Earth, the gnomes. Yes, the gnomes, and also the gnomes, and again the herbs, etc. They are all linked to earth elements. Those elements are working for good for mankind. So I have already mentioned the capital ones you should know about these elements. And these elements are there for good, for our own benefit. So if you pay attention, you will understand them. But today, we want to narrow our teaching on water elements. Ndị na-eje ozi, they are more active on Holy Market Day. Holy Market Day is a feminine spirit of water. Yes. So they are very immaculate. Ha nwere obi ọma. Ọ bụrụ na ndị mmiri eme, dịka anyị si wee malụ, as you all know, water is life. And they are the energizers. They are the activators. They are in charge of entertainment. They are in charge of anything concerning happiness, merriment, and what have you. They always come to your aid whenever you are in their need. Believe in me. Some people blackmail them because they don't understand them. They started demonizing, they call it Mami water. They don't understand. The queen of the high sea is a benevolent one. Onye obiọma. Nne na-ebuli ụmụ ya elu, mee mmadụ odogwu, mee mmadụ ejiama. They will uplift you and catapult you to the highest height. If you understand how it works. And I can tell you, if you have any link, direct or indirect, with the water, you're supposed to be rejoicing. Believe me, you lack nothing at hour of needs. It's because they brainwash you, the church will brainwash you, and you don't understand them again, and they are calling them names. That is why you are lacking some of those things you are lacking now. Believe in me. I will give you some instances. Whenever you are in the needs of things, miracle to happen, call upon them. I'm a living witness. Directly, I'm connected to almost those four cardinal points, both direct and indirect. As you all know, I have link with the Ana. One. Yes, by virtue of Obosamrum in Igbo spirituality. Again, the other aspect of me, I carry this sparkling link with the fire element and have another link with the waters. And of course, once we are in good terms with cardinal elements, you are linked with all. That's how I have a link with the air element as well. So I can call all any of the 4 cardinal points, elements, and send them message and they will listen. Because I understand how to follow all of them. Because they work in harmony. I'm not here today to tell you more about all these links, how they work together. But today I want to focus more on the water people. When I answered my call, I was in Abuja, doing well, doing what I know how to do best. As you all know about my story, I used to be an importer. I import used laptops and the computers and from US and also from China the computer peripherals. So I was doing very well. So when it's time for them to force me to come to my work and to come be on my duty post, it wasn't easy anyways, but I accepted it. And I have never regretted accepting my calls because it gives me joy to be of great help to other people that needs my assistance. But what I can tell you now, when I came back, I called my mates finally that I'm here to answer my call. The first point of call, what I did is to align myself with my water people. Yes, I aligned myself with them. I did the needful. Even before I started my work, I visited my water link on my maternal side. I went there, the same oraifite, 4 consecutive work. Yes. As you all know, I was born in Oronko Market Day. Yes. Then, that's why I told you that I'm Eze-Ana. Then, but have serious link with the water people via my spiritual connections. So I went to them and told them that I have arrived. Remember, when I came back, I first consulted my Eze-Ana. Tell them that I'm here. Next point of call, I went to my water people, tell them that I have arrived. I'm here. I'm back to my roots. And the next point of call is for me to visit the water, my water elements. I just want to give you some instance you need to know about water. Believe in me, if you believe in them, if you recognize them, if you be at peace with them, you will never lack. Yes. So I visited them. I have agreement with them that I will visit my water people. I will visit them 4 consecutive times. What I did is that after doing my water work, I now created another 4 consecutive work. I visited them. I know why. The truth I should do, because I wanted to match my Eze-Ana, my land element and my water element in again harmony as a united force. But don't forget that even the water people cannot anchor here on earth without Ana. Hope you know. That's why Ana remains the Isimmo. Because all the entities and all the forces are anchored on the ground. So land remains what it is. So I have to unite the 2 forces. So I visited the water people. I told them that I will be coming here in 4 consecutive nkwo. What did I do? Every nkwo, I will buy some basic things. There are some basic things whenever you are visiting the water people, you must go with it. Makana ade abaka for what is no kwezio. Yes, you cannot just go and see some certain things empty-handed. So in order to balance in creation, all you can do is na ade afwa ade abaka for what is what akreka praise of. If you want to see that child, after opening, hey, open his off, you give him money, you give the child money. That's how it was done in the past. Yes, even those days, if you touch dada, hey, you give money. And that back up from what is and all you mean. Now, in order to balance things in nature, whenever you are coming in contact with your mumwa, you should not come empty-handed, because you came to receive blessings. So in other words, for you to receive blessings, you give something in return in order to balance, because creation encourages us to always balance, strike for balance in anything you do. That's why I tell you that even human being, if anybody is so benevolent to you, there's something tangible to you, please and please, for your own good, try to look for something to do for the person to balance it. Example, you are on social media, somebody sent data for you. Nothing stops you from sharing this person's post. Yes. Aside thanking the person, share the person's post. By so doing, you have already done the person a favor in order to balance what the person did for you. Monetarily, it might not be on equal basis, but the most important thing is that you did something selflessly for the person, for the fact that the person give you something selflessly. Are you following? So that is the reason why anytime you are visiting your water people, please don't go empty-handed. I know some of you don't understand how things work, but I want to give you this thing as an example. So whenever you are going to visit your water people, please and please go with this and look for this flat white plate or any plate at all, even if those bowl. Yes, anyone. Make sure you get something like uzu must be there. Yes. Edo, because uzu represents purity. Uzu must be there. The Edo. You know what Edo means? Edo will let it be calm. Let every turbulence, every challenges, let everything be calm. So you put Edo and use it to make declaration that is well for today going through. You add Edo. Another thing that is so important is this. If you can get at least 4 cowries, a guy, 4 cowries, use it and make this pronouncement that today I mention your name, that we are using these cowries, yes, as a spiritual money to pay for any debt ever you are owing them. You throw one inside that you are paying all the debt you are owing them, like today is Ore market day. You are paying all the debts you are owing them in today, mid Ore market day. You throw one. You are paying all the debts you are owing them in Afro market day. You throw one. You are paying all the debts you are owing them in Oko market day. You throw one. That you are paying them in all the debts you are owing them in Oko market day. You throw one. And the same thing, JK. Because you do it all 4 market days. That you are using these 4 cowries to pay any debt whatsoever you are owing them. You throw it. Then another thing that is important, if you can get something like Fanta. You know why they like Fanta most? Yes, Fanta can have the same amount of sugar in Sprite and whatever. But because of that color, they like shouting color. Are you following? They like shouting color. You know, remember, white is shouting. But and as well, white it represents purity, immaculate. Are you following? So white represents purity and immaculate, which they stand for. So what I can tell you is that use white. That's why they prefer white. However, you can as well wear other colors to rivers, like yellow. You know, yellow is shouting color too. But what is forbidden is black. They don't have anything to do with black. You can manage any other color, but not black. Are you following? So that's why they prefer Fanta. Yes. If you have hot, you can add. Are you following? Then maybe look for ihoto, like sugar, honey. If you want to quickly add perfume, maybe go for 6-flower. I prefer 6-flower. Like I even put in winter if it's what you have. And then you look for eatable things. Don't go without any eatable things. Try to add because you are feeding them for them to feed you. So look for any eatable things. Could be sweet banana, could be anything eatable. Are you following? Add it to that's your plate. Go to them, go there, tell them. And if you are going, like when I always go, I normally have this particular clothes, white clothes I normally go with. Yes. So I normally once I go, I will change that particular clothes. I will have my bath. Whoever after that, I will give them. I will first give them pray and give them what I came with. Then I will have my bath. Tell them that I'm human. That if for any way I have already offended them, they should wash me thoroughly. Let me look immaculate. After praying and having my bath, spiritual bath thoroughly, then I will go home. I will tell them again that remember, I will be back the next market day. That's what I used to do till I completed 4 markets in 4 days. Yes, that is exactly what I did. I asked them. You want to know what I asked them? Before I start my work, I asked them that I want them to make me great. That I'm not coming to this work to be, or this world to be a spectator. No. I'm coming to this world and to this work to make significant impact. I pleaded with them that I want they should use me as a tool to save many lives. I want them that I want to be great. I want to be a problem solver. I want to be great. They should use me to bless multitude of people. That's always my prayer. And I told them that I want my name to be heard all over the world. That they should use me as a vessel to reach every nooks and corners of this world. And I also asked them that I will not be able to reach as far and wide as I want without what I need, which is money. Because with money, I can be able to project and propagate this message of salvation to the world. You know what I asked them? I told them that I want to be a billionaire. Not millionaire. Yes. You don't know. I told them that I want to be a billionaire. Reason. I gave them reason. That why I want to be a billionaire is that I want to have enough money for myself. I want to have enough money to take care of my family. I want to have enough money to run charity. And the first thing I asked them is that I need to have enough money for propagation of for the Igbo. Yes. So since this is 4 cardinal things, I asked them that I will do this work with all honest, all my strength. I will put all my energy into this propagation of Igbo spirituality. But I need those 4 things in order to be comfortable. Because I can't stand and be telling people that when I'm wretched. I can't start to telling people that when I cannot afford those things that will make me to be great. That if I'm telling people that some of these pastors, maybe they are driving Jesus, they will be laughing at me. if I'm not driving mine. So they should use me as an example, make me rich. So that if I'm telling people that yes, even pastor will agree with me because they are seeing me as a living testimony and believing me since I prayed that prayer. See now, they are fulfilling their part. I'm not yet a billionaire, but I'm not lacking. Whatever I need, they will give me. Today, I know by their grace, I am already on my path, maintaining. Today, my administration, we have we have charity foundation that belongs to the temple. We use it to touch lives in many ways. And also we run Ezioku TV. You know about Ezioku TV now. If you don't have a strong decoder, go and get one. You can see Ezioku TV and Ezioku TV Plus. These two channels belong to the temple. We are using it as an avenue to reach out to other people, our brethren, lost sheep, for them to understand that Igbo spirituality is not all about making charms. I spend a huge amount of money. If I mention it, it's more than it runs in 6 digits monthly. Yes, just to maintain these two channels. Don't forget that Ezioku TV remains the first ordinary channel ever. Yes, so we run it because we know the importance of evangelization, and that is the key that the Ndokobia use to humiliate Igbo spirituality. Couple the fact that the Nollywood help to paint Igbo spirituality and demonize Igbo spirituality. So to counter it, we need to use the same formula they used. Today, our temple has production known as Ugochitubelu movie productions. We run our own movies, telling the true stories of things. And also we have television channel, real television channel. I'm not talking about Facebook TV, talking about a real channel. So if you have any free-to-air decoder, scan it, you will see Ezioku TV. So we run it the way the church people run it, to use that avenue to win more our people back to Igbo spirituality, for them to understand what Igbo spirituality is all about. The meaning is not demons. Let me draw your mind back. Do you know why I normally like to quote Bible? Some people will say, you are a Debian, now why are you quoting Bible? But I can tell you, we have lots of spiritual books. Yes, written by many messiahs from every race. We have the Buddha, we have the, name them. Should I continue mentioning? There are many, but I don't want to start mentioning some. But they are all messengers, bringers of truth for their people. So all these people have written their spiritual books, and they are all holy. Yes. So why I normally quote Bible more is that, one, I used to be a Bible scholar. Two, I understand the fact that, considering the fact where we are living in Africa, 80% of my fans have come across Bible. So I will use what you know to explain what you don't know. I can't start quoting holy coming of Igbo spirituality that belongs to Ghanaian religion, African traditional religion, because I am not ready. So there's no point quoting deep thoughts, holy coming for you. So I will quote Bible. In that year Bible, there was a place where the Pharisees, they met Jesus and told him that you are not paying tax. We don't have your record paying tax. Even you and your own followers. He now mandated Peter to go to the riverside and cast their net. That the first fish they will caught, they should open the mouth of the fish. That they will see money. That they should bring that money to use it to pay the tax for himself and for themselves. Are you following? To show you that in the middle is have akono, but they have worked. At the point of need, call upon them, rely on them. Believe in me, they will never fail you. Are you following? So Ndimiri has wealth. And don't forget that whenever we are going to Ndimiri, lest I forget, when I was telling you what I want to add in your plate, why are you going for visit your Ndimiri? I forgot to tell you to add money. Yes, legal tender, add money. Even if this nylon, this thing, yes, yes, you can add it. So Ndimiri has money. Yes, both physical and spiritual money. So if you are in good term with them, believe in me, they will bless you abundantly. The way they blessed Jesus and his followers, according to that allegorical story in the Bible. Are you following? Now remember their blessings. I told you when I want to start my work, I went to them and tell them that I've accepted my work, that I want to be great in life. And believe in me, I'm already on the path of greatness. But I can tell you that if for any reason we are counting 20 successful Libyans in Anambra, in Igbo land, they will call Ogbuefi and ugochitubelu. And I can tell you. So what I can tell you that they know how to uplift somebody. Remember, when Jesus is about to start his work, according to that allegorical story, when he turned 30, we were told that he went to the riverside to do water spiritual work. If you like, call it baptism. If you like, call it whatever you want. But I can tell you, the most important thing is that he entered inside water. And we are told that by entering that water, his power was activated. Are you following? There is nothing different from what he did before he started his work and what I did before I started my work. It is some consultation, activation, and seeking for power and support. That is the same thing he did. So, and since that time I started my work, I can tell you that if you call upon them, they will always help you. Let me give you these two testimonies. What happened this month? Yes. It happens to two of my people working with me. Yes. They are both married women. They are working and learning their osago in my temple, though I mentor them. So one of them came last year, one came this year. So the one that came this year, after I explained so many things, the importance of them activating their inner power by creating a special time for meditation. If you cannot do it during the daytime, you can do it as well in the night. So I have already taught my followers how they can always activate their inner power using spiritual exercise. So this woman started doing her spiritual exercise this month. So according to what she told me, after doing the morning, the exercise, the midnight devotion, after doing it, he fell asleep, and she saw herself where a hand is giving her a wrapper of 50,000. That is it. He saw a hand in her dream giving her that wrapper of 50,000 naira bundle, and in that dream, she stretched her hand and took that money from that particular hand. Remember, it's a bundle of 50,000 naira. And immediately she took that, listen, according to what she told me, immediately she took that money, she woke up. And I said, this is a dream or trance. And remember, he fell into this trance immediately after the devotion. Because I told you, after doing that devotion, ask them, what do you want me to do? Remain silent. Remain silent. Sometimes after doing it, you fell asleep. Sometimes after doing it, we go to trance. So after doing it, you start hearing voice, either by I told you that some people are clairvoyants, are clairdians. So sometimes some will start feeling this intuition perception right inside their heart, their mind. So whichever way you is their gift. Yes. So he had after that experience, he took that money in that dream, in that trance, and woke up. The next morning, he came to work. After we normally do work, because sometimes after doing work with my workers, I normally ask them if anybody of them have any question or whatever, or testimony or explanation the person needs. She raised her hand and told me that she had a dream last night, and in that dream, after her ezumezu meditation, that is spiritual exercise, that she fell asleep, something like asleep. He now saw a hand that gave her a bundle of 50,000 naira wrapper. He stayed with the wrapper. So, and she woke up. And we all prayed in unison and told her that the dream she has simply means that no one Ihoma knows her. And that Ihoma must come to pass. And all of us shouted, he said, just like that. He went back in the evening because her daughter used to do this roasting of corn. This is that happened last week. Her daughter used to roast corn. So he went to where the daughter is roasting corn to give her daughter some of the pears he bought in the market. So there was this young man that parked a car near where her daughter is sitting by the roadside there. After buying corn, that this young man wanted to go back to his car and move. The young man now, why seeing the woman calling her daughter name that she is bringing pears to her, the young man there that just bought the corn now speaks to that particular girl. Is it your mother? The young lady said, yes, she is my mother. So the young man now asked the young lady that is roasting corn, is she an Eze-Ana? The young girl said yes. He now tell the young lady to call the mother. So as the mother is coming towards them, so the young lady now tell the mother that this young man want to see you. Do you know what happened? This woman followed the young man to the car. As the young man do sign for her to come to the car. He came to the car. This young man opened his pitchy hole and brought 50,000 naira wrapper and handed over to the woman. The woman said, he shouted, it was like, is it how dreams happen? So fast. Just under 24 hours, she had that dream. It come to manifestation. Are you following? So, and then that particular day, a day before that day, we already visited the water. Because whenever we are going to Olumide, I normally go with all my workers available. So, she's only military. You can see how the thing works. Now, this month again, this one happened like 6 days ago. One of my workers, she's a married woman too. So, though she's almost through. So, but I asked her, since you are set to start your work, maybe you look for something that has to do with spiritual thing. So she went to the market. So what she normally do is that on Uko market day, we normally do Uko big market. What she normally do is that she went and do small table where she normally spread her kola nut, few unzu, few edo. Though you understand those small table now you normally see in the market. You see a woman be selling unzu and the edo, all those few spiritual things, and be selling kola nut on it. That is exactly how her table looks like. 6 days ago, do you know what happened? So one man went to the market. So to buy some of this orgy and rest of them, because the man is a traditional man too. So he went to the market to buy some of these things. He went to the woman in question's table and said, "Madam, how much are you selling cola?" She told him. Now it's okay. He now saw the fuzu and and whatever she has on the table. The man is that day is the first day of the man buying, as in visiting his table to buy things from her. The woman now asked her, "How much do you need?" The woman, this by wall and servant, started laughing. He can't figure out this kind of question. How can somebody that he have not met, doesn't even know the person? This is the first day the person coming to his table, his stand, her stand to buy something. All of a sudden, started asking her, "How much do you need?" So the woman started laughing. Then just after laughing, the man has mentioned it again that I said something and you are laughing. "How much do you need?" Reluctantly, I said reluctantly. This woman said 200,000. Believe in me. Immediately he said that 200,000, that man brought out his phone and said, "Give me your account number." Just like that, she received 200,000 naira. Immediately the woman got alert, he just jumped up, and everybody in the market, market going too rousy, and everybody started shouting. That is just like that, 200,000 naira. And this by Nwolu na onwe the other previous week. So 2 days before the year me, all of them some near Cholka, Candy can feed the rich in Sharia cheer. Lose the nest of what was the buyer. Yeah, man. Just like that, 200K. So I don't know what you are passing through. Believe in me. If you are at peace with your spiritual forces, they can bring your destiny helper. I can tell you. The means people that normally surprise somebody, even when you least expect it. When you least expect it, they will strike. But the problem you are facing is that you don't recognize them. You call them bad names, you call them demons, you call them all sorts of blasphemous names. You call them many things. But I can tell you, recognize your spiritual forces, your water people. If you are on your I can tell you, you are not supposed to be lacking. Do you know one characteristic of Ndimri? Yes. Ndimri is joyful people. They're always happy. Let me tell you, the day I will teach you about the characteristics of Ndimri, you know. If you're Ndimri, you don't need anybody to tell you. Ndimri, they are always happy. They enjoy dancing, anything entertainment. They always like to be happy. And when they can be upset if you upset them. But gradually it will just fade. Even how they are too strong. They can be angry, but they forgive easily. Let me put it this way. So what I can tell you that the meaning is in the stop saying all those negative things to them. If you are on your meaning, try to be at peace with them. Do your spiritual work, grow your own meaning, and it shall be well with you. What I can tell you now is for a fact is that pay attention with your meaning, do your own meaning, be at peace with them, call upon them, call upon the water sprite, call upon the mermaids. Believe in me, you will lack nothing. Let me stop here. If you have any question in today's lecture that says more you should know about the mariners part 2, I can tell you, your marine people can never disappoint you. And they are not evil. The only thing that is making you having these challenges is because you don't understand them. So you want to deviate and sever the link you have with them. Let me ask you this question before I close. If you sever the link with you and Ndimri, you can really still live life. Don't you know that they are backbone? They are supposed to make you greater in life. But by the time you sever yourself with them, you are empty. So if any spiritualist is asking you that he want to sever relationship with you and the Ndimri, or divide both of you, the person want to make you useless. Go to me anywhere. What the person should do is appeasement. harmonize you and their spiritual forces and make peace between you and your spiritual forces. Believe me, once the person succeed in making peace between you and your spiritual forces, come and see blessings upon blessings, because they will always bring your share, your blessing down to the ocean blessings. But if you are doing cash, I bind the I reject it, okay, you will never win the war. Because you don't start a war you cannot finish. So the many remains benevolent spirits that are good. If you know them, you know peace, and they shall be well with you. Let me stop you. If you have questions in today's lecture, send message to my WhatsApp number 0805 7837 I repeat 0805 7837 or 0813 8243 871 080 0813 8243 871. Consult us for your deep consultation. Afa. See you tomorrow. May the blessings of the Most High be with you and abide with you from today going forward. As I speak, so shall it be.